So I was not originally planning on filming this because this is a long process to do, but I've had a ton of people ask me about bringing shine back to floors. So we have been in this house now almost 3 years, and I have never refinished the floors, and they're just getting dull. This is normal, 100% normal. Hold on, let me change this. There we go, a little bit easier to see. 100% normal for the floors to get dull like this. So what I like to use, and I used this in my last house, and we had hardwood floors. These are laminate. Is this Rejuvenate? So the boys are at Grandma and Granddad's, and I'm gonna do these floors. I have already vacuumed and mopped, and I picked up a lot of the furniture, but not all of it. Actually, as I turn around, you'll see a lot more in the kitchen. Stuff is picked up. But now that I have vacuumed and mopped, my plan is to start on this side, remove as much furniture from this room into the other room as possible, do this side of the house, go and run some errands, because this takes 45 minutes to an hour to dry. So go kill an hour at a store or something, and then I'll come back and do the other side. But I also like that because you guys can see the difference, because this side's going to be all done, and then this side is not. So first thing I gotta do is remove as much furniture as I can. Most of this furniture is on felted pads, so it's easy to just slide. So don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt me or baby girl, but I'm gonna move it all and vacuum again, because dogs, and I wanna make sure there's no dog hair on the floor in this room before I do it. And then I'm gonna show you the Rejuvenate and how well it works. And you guys can form your own opinion if you like it or not. So after I got done vacuuming everything up and getting rid of as much of the dog hair as possible, like I said, I did multiple sweeps and vacuums just to make sure it was all cleaned up. You just spray in an S motion this on the floor and wipe it on. You're not supposed to work it in. It's literally just wiping it on in an even coat. So it's not that difficult. Biggest thing is just the time frame that it takes to completely cure. Like I said, it takes about 40 minutes. I like to give it an hour before I move any furniture back in or anything like that, because I don't know. I feel like those instructions are never completely accurate. So if it says 40 minutes, let's say an hour just to be safe.
Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The where do will knock you down. You know there's There's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. Where do we knock you down? You know there's an ocean between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to...
All right, and here is the look after I got back just from running some errands. So this is it dry. This is a good hour and 15 minutes of it drying. And you can see this whole room, just the nice shine it gives. And then as I pan down, you can actually see the lines from where I had not done it yet. So definitely makes a huge difference. And this is supposed to last from anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And like I said, I did this in my last house and I like the way this works. So I think it's something easy to freshen up your floors and give it that nice shine look again, because floors are naturally going to get dull just from people walking on them and cleaning products and things like that. And this is an easy way without having to hire someone to come in and do it for you. Also, it's not very fumey. Like, you don't have all these fumes when doing it. So if you're pregnant like I am, you don't need to worry about all the fumes. But now I'm just going back and going over the other half of the house. I can't move the table. It's just too heavy to move it. So I just rolled up the rug as much as possible to get under it without actually completely moving the rug and table out of this room.
Of decisions whirling in my heart, and my vision, a rescission, has never been this hard. I got wasted when I tasted the sweetness of your lips.
All right, and then this is actually the next day. Like I said, doing those floors is an all-day project just because of prep and everything. Luckily, with the boys being at their grandparents, and Bobby was at drill all week and weekend. He has AT if there's any soldiers out there or military wives that are National Guard, you know what AT is. It's just a summer training that they always have. So I had that day all to myself, so I then made sure this day to catch up on all the other chores that I had neglected the day before. And I usually love always starting in my bedroom just because I do love a clean, fresh bedroom. That way, if I need anywhere just to get away and relax, I have my bedroom to do that. Plus, I find I'm less likely to take a nap if I have a made bed, where if my bed's a mess, it's like, I can lay down for a couple minutes. And then, of course, laundry is never ending. I'm actually just delegating out the boys' clothes back into the basket. I usually try and just fold like Bobby's clothes, my clothes, and towels in our bedroom, and then I will take the boys' clothes directly into their room. So that's why you see me throwing stuff back in the basket. That's all just the boys' stuff. It just makes it a little bit easier and a little less overwhelming if I take them to the separate rooms. So I did want to quickly stop and introduce myself for anyone here that is new. I know I haven't done that yet this video. My name is Cambria. I'm a mom of 2 small boys, Xander, who is 7, and Bjorn, who is 4. And then, as you can see, and as I've mentioned, currently pregnant with baby number 3. Freya is actually due in September. However, I am expecting to have her probably closer to late to mid-August. So I'm just trying to make sure everything is ready for her. We already have the nursery done. However, I've been getting a ton of clothes from my mother-in-law. So I'm definitely going to have to go through those clothes and start organizing. I was going to wait till after my shower, but I definitely think I have to do it before then because there is a lot and it's going to be overwhelming real quick if I don't get to it. But if you guys are new here and you are enjoying today's video, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and YouTube will let you know anytime I post a new video. So lately I have been getting a ton of questions about this new vacuum, especially since it seems to be the main thing I'm using just because it's so much easier and convenient rather than a corded vacuum. This is the Roborock H6 cordless vacuum. I have reached out to Roborock to see if I can get you guys another discount code. When I get one, I will definitely share it with you because I know a ton of you have been interested. I shared a discount code a couple weeks back, but I'm hoping they're going to bless us with another one so I can share another discount code. I've had this now, I don't know, at least over a month. Time's just like mushing together, and I am still so in love with it. Alright, so it's the next day. So I wanted to show you guys the floor is completely dry. Obviously they're not completely clean because the dogs, kids, it happens. But you can see like a visible shine to them compared to what they were. So I'll let you guys have your opinion of what you think. I do think they look better in person. Like, you can see how much shinier they are. And like I said, this is the next day, so they've had like complete time to dry, complete time to get full of dog hair and whatnot. So this is like a realistic view of what it looks like after it's all done. Alright, so one thing I definitely want to point out that this video is not sponsored by Rejuvenate. I'm using it a lot in this video though, just because like I said, I enjoy their products for refinishing. I had actually bought the cabinet and furniture refinisher also, so I'm using it on this table. This table has more of a distressed look already, but there are certain scratches from the kids that were obviously not just distress marks, it's just wear and tear from children. So I bought it for that. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just giving it a really good cleaning, and then I'm going to use the Rejuvenate on it. You pretty much use it just like on the floors, where I'm not worrying about working it in. You can see a little bit of a purple sheen to it, but that completely goes away as it dries, and it takes about, I would say this one took about 30 minutes before I started putting stuff back on it, but it just fills any cracks and brings back shine. It's great for cabinets, wood furniture, pretty much anything. But like I said, this is definitely not sponsored. I just like sharing with you guys products I truly enjoy, and this is a product I really like. And I know it's one of those as seen on TVs, so here's a honest opinion from someone that has used it in their real life. And then here I'm just trying to get the kitchen all cleaned up from breakfast and the night before. My nightly cleaning routines, they're hit or miss if I do them really well. Really just depends on how much I did during the day to how much I get done at night. There's a lot of nights where I'm just like passed out and I do as much as I can, but that's just life, especially when you're 32 weeks pregnant. I try and get as much as done as possible, but I also like to listen to my body, and when it is bedtime, it is bedtime. And my body definitely lets me know, even though baby girl usually doesn't agree and is kicking and trying to keep me up, my body lets me know. But I also quickly made the boys pizza because that's like their favorite go-to lunch, of course, boys and pizza. And after giving them that, I moved on to vacuuming the stairs because the stairs had definitely gotten a little bit more overwhelming than I would like, but it's just one chore that I don't do as often as I should, and this was a day that I needed to get in there and get these stairs cleaned. My next goal is to carpet clean them. I really want to get them carpet cleaned before Freya is born.
Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we'll get on to.
And then pretty much after that, the boys were already done eating, so I just wanted to, since I had already started the dishwasher and it was literally 2 plates and then a couple utensils, I just quickly hand washed them because I wanted to do a little bit deeper of a clean on the kitchen today. I haven't really cleaned these cabinets in a good couple of weeks, and I just wanted to get in there and really get everything good and cleaned. I don't know, I'm gotta just be at that point of seriously nesting and wanting to have everything done. I was actually telling my good friend Jessie just the other day that mommy intuition tells me that baby girl will be here mid-August, and I think that's why I'm so like in the mood to get everything done and everything ready before she's here.
At the rise above it all. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. Knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late night skinny dipping like we're on our own run. Got the words though, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy through the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Had no words though.
Now, when it comes to my stove, usually what I like to do is just wipe it down with an all-purpose spray, and if there's any spots that aren't coming up easily, my new best friend has been the barkeeper's friend, and I'll just quickly rub that on. Let it sit. Letting it sit is probably the biggest thing, is if you let it sit for a couple minutes. So you'll see I rub it on, do something else, and then come back. Everything cleans off so easy. So I absolutely love using barkeeper's friend on my stove and many other things if you've been following me for a while. Also, another thing I get so many questions about, and I just don't even think about touching on often, is my microfiber cloths. Everyone always asks me. I get these from Home Depot. I actually buy them in bulk in the automotive detailing section. I like getting them there because they're thick and heavy duty, but they also don't shed like some microfiber cloths. So that's why I don't have them linked. I actually don't know exactly like name brand. I just always go to Home Depot, go to the automotive section, and you can buy like 50 in a pack. So I have yellow ones mainly downstairs and orange ones mainly upstairs. But yeah, so if you're looking for good ones, check out your local Home Depot. Otherwise, any one that's just a little bit heavier duty, or I would think any, like probably go to Walmart and go into the detailing section. I'm sure you'd find a good quality one there as well. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It just really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, subscribe. I would love to have you join me and my family here on YouTube. And if you are all about cleaning motivation, then this is definitely the channel for you. Plus, baby girl's gonna be here soon. So if you do not want to miss her big arrival, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Also, if this was not enough motivation for you, check out some of these videos that I'm going to pop up here on the side. I'm sure you'll get a ton more motivation from any of these listed.